Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the problems related or numericals related with the Otto cycle and diesel cycle. So, first problem, in an Otto cycle, the temperature at the beginning and end of isentropic compression are 316 Kelvin and 596 Kelvin respectively. Determine the air standard efficiency and the compression ratio. Take gamma is equal to 1.4. So, in this cycle, in this problem, they are asking you to determine the air standard efficiency of the Otto cycle. First of all, we have to note down the things whichever they have mentioned in this problem. So one by one we are going to see. In an Otto cycle, temperature at the beginning and end of isentropic compression they have mentioned. So we know that the temperature at the beginning and end of isentropic compression, as we have seen PV and TS plotting, the T3 they have given in this problem, which is 316 Kelvin, and at the end of isentropic compression they have given 596 Kelvin. Now, next they have mentioned take gamma is equal to 1.4. Now, we know that whenever we are going to calculate the air standard efficiency of the Otto cycle, we have the formula efficiency of Otto cycle is equal to 1 minus 1 upon R raised to gamma minus 1. So in this problem, they have mentioned value of gamma, but value of R they have not mentioned. So we have to find the value of R or compression ratio. So how we are going to find? Only they have given temperature ranges of isentropic compression during this 3 to 4 process. So we know that the relation between temperature and volume during isentropic compression process, T3 upon T4 is equal to V4 upon V3 raised to gamma minus 1. So in this relation, V4 upon V3, or we are saying that V3 upon V4, this is the compression process. So we can also write T3 upon T4 is equal to 1 upon R raised to gamma minus 1. So here T3 is known 316 Kelvin, T4 is given 596 Kelvin, 1 upon R raised to gamma value they are given 1.4 minus of 1. So we can calculate the value of R, and the value of R becomes 4.885. Now we know the value of R, so we can substitute this value of R in this efficiency formula. 1 minus 1 upon 4.885 raised to 1.4 minus of 1. So after solving this, we get the efficiency of Otto cycle is 0.47 which is equal to 47%. So see which values they have given. They have given in this problem the starting temperature of isentropic process and end temperature of the isentropic process, and also they have given the value of gamma, and they are asking you to find out the efficiency of the Otto cycle. Now we have the formula efficiency of the Otto cycle: 1 minus 1 upon r raised to gamma minus 1. So in this formula, value of gamma is given, but value of r is unknown. Okay, so first we have to find the value of r. So how we are going to find out the value of r? We have the relation between temperature and volume during isentropic compression process, that is T3 upon T4 is equal to V4 upon V3 raised to gamma minus 1. So here V3 upon V4 is your gamma. So you are substituting here value of r. So T3 upon T4 is equal to 1 upon r raised to gamma minus 1. So substituting the value of temperature T3, T4 and gamma, we got the value of r is equal to 4.885. Now you know the value of r, you know the value of gamma, you can substitute in this problem, in this formula, and you got the efficiency of the Otto cycle is 47%. So this is the first problem. Next problem, note down: an engine working on Otto cycle has cylinder diameter 150 mm and stroke 225 mm. The clearance volume is 1.25 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Find air standard efficiency. Take gamma is equal to 1.4. Now in this problem, first of all we are going to note down the things whichever they have mentioned. The engine working on Otto cycle has cylinder diameter. Cylinder diameter they have given 150 mm. So we are converting it into meter. Next they have given stroke of 225 mm. Stroke means length, they have given stroke length. Next, value of gamma is mentioned, and clearance volume they have given. BC is equal to 1.25 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Now in this problem, again our efficiency formula is equal to 1 minus 1 upon r raised to gamma minus 1. So value of gamma is given, value of r is unknown. Okay, now see, now we have to calculate the value of compression ratio. In previous case we have taken the temperature volume relation, but in this problem we are calculating r by taking the ratios of volumes. Okay, so we know that r compression ratio is equal to Vc plus Vs upon Vc. Okay, clearance volume they have mentioned in this given data. Just we have to find Vs. So So Bs is equal to pi by 4 d square. Value of d is given. So pi by 4 into 0.15 square. So Bs is value comes 3.976 into 10 raised to -3 meter cube. See, we have to calculate the stroke volume. We have formula pi by 4 d square into L. So we have substituted value of diameter and the length, and we get the value of shaft volume. Clearance volume they have given. Now we know both the volumes, so we can substitute here in this formula. Compression ratio is equal to clearance volume plus shaft volume upon clearance volume. So after substitution, we got the value of compression ratio is 4.18. Now we know the value of compression ratio. We are going to substitute this value of compression ratio in efficiency formula. So efficiency is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 4.18 raised to gamma 1.4 minus 1. So efficiency comes 0.436, which we are calculating as a 43.6% efficiency of Otto cycle we are finding. So we have seen two problems. In these two problems, we are calculating compression ratio in different ways. Okay. So next problem we are going to discuss related with the diesel engine. Note down the problem. In a diesel engine, the compression ratio is 13:1 and fuel is cut off at 8% of stroke. Find air standard efficiency of the engine. Take gamma is equal to 1.4. So see, in this problem they have given the compression ratio and also they have mentioned fuel is cut off at 8% of the stroke. So at 8% of the stroke they have cut off the stroke and they are asking you to find us efficiency of the diesel cycle. So first, we are going to note down the things they have mentioned. So compression ratio they have given R for the diesel cycle. Next, gamma value is mentioned. Now this is interesting. They are saying that the fuel is cut off at 8% of the stroke. So this is the, we know that V2 is equal to V1 plus, they are saying that engine is cut off at 8%. So 8% of the V4 minus V1. So whenever we are going to substitute the values, or we are saying that it is equal to 0.08 V4 minus V1. Now here V1 they have mentioned 1. Okay. Next, before they have given 13, because they have given 13 as to 1. Okay. So before value V1 value they have mentioned, we can calculate the value of V2, and we got the value of V2 is 1.96 meter cube. Now here we have find the value of V2. Why we are finding this value of V2? Because in this problem we can easily calculate other values, but for calculating cutoff ratio lies when there is a constant pressure process. So during this cutoff ratio, V2 upon V1. So we are substituting 1.96 upon 1, which is equal to 1.96. So cutoff ratio we have found at 1.96, and they are asking us to find out the air standard efficiency of the diesel cycle, and we have the air standard efficiency of the diesel cycle 1 minus 1 upon R raised to gamma minus 1 in terms of the R and gamma. So we can substitute here cutoff ratio raised to gamma minus of 1 gamma cutoff ratio minus 1. So we have the formula of diesel cycle 1 minus 1 upon R raised to gamma minus 1 cutoff ratio raised to gamma minus of 1 gamma into bracket cutoff ratio minus 1. So in this problem they have given value of gamma, value of R. They have not mentioned in this problem. So value of R we have to calculate again. Okay, as they have given the volumes and cutoff ratio we have find. So value of R again we are finding in similar fashion as we have discussed in the Otto cycle. So value of compression ratio we can calculate before upon V1. So we can substitute the value of R, value of gamma and cutoff ratio, and we are finding the efficiency of the diesel cycle. So after solving we get 58.3%. Okay, so this is the problem related with the diesel cycle. We have seen totally 3 problems. First related to Otto cycle, when they have given the isentropic compression process and we have to calculate the efficiency of the Otto cycle. In that case we are using the relation between the volume and temperature related to the compression ratio. In second problem again we have to calculate efficiency of the Otto cycle. So in this problem they have not again mentioned compression ratio, so we are using they have given the values of clearance volume and the dimensions of the engine. So we are using those relations and we have found the efficiency of the Otto cycle. Next we are finding the efficiency of the diesel cycle. We have the formula of efficiency of diesel cycle 1 minus 1 upon R raised to gamma minus 1 into bracket cutoff ratio raised to gamma minus of 1 gamma into bracket cutoff ratio minus 1. So in this problem they have given the value of compression ratio, value of gamma only, cutoff ratio is unknown. We know that cutoff ratio for this diesel cycle lies when there is a constant pressure process, and which is equal to V2 upon V1. Okay, so in this problem V2 is unknown, but they have mentioned that engine is cut off at 8% before the end of stroke. So we can easily calculate value of V2. V2 is equal to V1 plus 0.8 V4 minus V1. Value of V4 they have mentioned, V1 they have mentioned. We have to substitute these values in this equation and we got the volume V2. Once you know the volume V2 and V1, you can easily calculate cutoff ratio. Now three parameters: cutoff ratio, compression ratio and adiabatic index we know. So after substitution in diesel engine formula, we got the efficiency of the diesel cycle 58.3%. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.